folks. Nardwuar the Human Serviette here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada with my friend Mark Pilon from the Moonbase Gallery. How are you doing, Mark?
I'm doing great.
Where are you taking me?
Taking you to the Savage City show down in my gallery, the Moonbase.
At the Moonbase, at your gallery. Let's go check it out. The Moonbase Gallery in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Oh, wow. What do we have here at the Moonbase? Bunny 9, Tom Bagley, tons of tiki stuff. There's Mark Pilon on a scooter, Scooter Tiki, tons of great stuff. Vicky M, I Brain Eater, and Robin Awado of Cub. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see the exhibit.
But you're in a brand new band, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I Am Spoonbender is the name, and you're based out of San Francisco.
That's true.
Let's meet the rest of the guys, shall we?
Let's go.
Whoa, Robin, I Am Spoonbender. Introduce me to the band, please.
Well, here's Dustin.
Hello.
Hello.
Mark.
Hello.
Brian.
Hello, and this is I Am Spoonbender. Now, you guys are half Canadian. Is that true, Mark?
That is true.
Because you're Canadian too, right, Robin?
Yes, I am.
And the band recorded in Vancouver recently, didn't it?
About 2 years ago.
And you guys sing in French.
No.
You do have the song Les Jeunes Filles, don't you, Robin?
One or two words.
One of your greatest songs. Now, who is Uri Geller? Who is Uri Geller?
Uri Geller. In the 70s, he was a famous psychic who could bend spoons and other utensils with his mind.
Now, what's so interesting about that is the name of your band is I Am Spoonbender, and yet your logo is a fork. The logo for I Am Spoonbender is a fork.
That's true. Actually, a three-pronged fork, we've recently found it is the international symbol for psi power, a three-pronged fork. And we actually had this logo before we found that out. See, there you go, coincidence.
And Mark, there's no stops in I Am Spoonbender when you're on stage, is there?
That's absolutely true.
Just like bang, bang, bang.
It's set up to be sort of like a live music film, actually. And part of the enjoyment of this band for us is finding a way to get from one place to the other without stopping, speaking between songs, you know, using like dissolves and jump cuts, film editing techniques, things like that.
And when you do speak, you speak through phones. You only sing through phones, Robin.
That's true.
You also went to arrange shooting guns with Ted Nugent? Like, these are some of the things a rock and roll band can get you. Meeting Marilyn Manson and shooting guns with Ted Nugent?
Oh, how rumors can run rampant. Actually, no, we just went to Ted Nugent's Bow Hunter's World. We didn't see Ted, but we saw all of the things that he killed.
What did he kill?
Very large bears, some feathered creatures, and
But he didn't kill any monkeys, though, did he?
He killed rock and roll.
He didn't kill any monkeys, because you, Robin Kapawada, you're into sock monkeys. Tell us a little bit about the sock monkey thing.
oh, part of my moving down to San Francisco was my twisted creativity just went nuts, and I started to make soft toys like that. And they used to be sock monkeys, which are more common, made out of work socks, but then they just slowly started to change.
Do these reflect your Americanization at all, Robin?
Not Americanization, maybe more spoonbenderization.
This is our first record, Sender Receiver. The drums were recorded in Vancouver at the notorious Daryl Neudorf's studio.
Neudorf.
No, we call him Neudorf after the famous German band Neu. And then we took the drums back to San Francisco and went into our studio, which is a fully digital Pro Tools studio, where Mr. Brian Jackson does all of the engineering.
You love the technology, don't you? You love the Pro Tool.
I think he loves the technology.
I love the technology. I am actually a fan of the technology for all its greatness and hubris.
And you guys also recorded our solo project, this and stuff with Khan, a guy from Khan. Like, isn't that wild that Robin from the rock and roll band Cub, who would ever think you'd be recording with a guy from Khan?
I would not have thought it ever.
What's Khan?
Khan, the band Khan.
Yeah, the band Khan, right. Oh, I remember that.
I was just trying to be like Artie or something.
I was gonna say, who the hell? I didn't see that movie.
This, you know, those name Khan, Soviet France.
Robin Iwata presents Wrath of Khan.
Now, Dustin of I Am Spoonbender, what is Metallica Drummer?
Metallica Drummer is a slice of brilliance. Actually, in reality, it is a videotape that a kid in Winnipeg set up a video camera at himself while he was air drumming to 3 Metallica songs. It, unfortunately, maybe for him, I'm not sure, got out of his hands, got into our hands, and it now exists in this form. Metallica Drummer. He's obsessed. No, he's talented, he's obsessed, he's Canadian, he's Metallica Drummer.
And you're kind of behind us after Mr. Ground Zero slipped you to tape. But what makes this so unique, you think, is that he's such an incredible drummer, isn't it? You're thinking, like, this is a tape guy drummer. He's incredible, isn't he?
He really is, actually.
There's talent there.
He's totally wailing away, he's sweating, he takes off his shirt. What other stuff makes this really neat?
Well, there's no drum set there. That's what's interesting about it. And he knows every single beat, cymbal, every single thing on the Metallica songs. He's a genius, actually. Also, at this point, I have to point out down here, it says Metallica Drummer is in no way connected to the real Metallica, but we bet they'd think it's funny, too.
What's really interesting, too, is Metallica Drummer has been located. He's been located, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah, he's actually emailed directly. He's been in contact.
I think actually he's from Edmonton or Calgary. But people can actually find...
He's living in Edmonton.
People can find out about the Metallica Drummer tape by checking out your website, too, at iamspoonbender.com.
Yes, you actually should check that website out. Lots of interesting stuff on there. Not just about the band, things that we're interested in, all sorts of images. Big website.
So you should have maybe a few beers and check out the Metallica Drummer video. Well, thanks so much, I Am Spoonbender, for the interview, and doot-doodle-loot-doo.
Doot-doot.